Now, do I have Harris here?
Yes, Judge.
And is it Hamza?
Yes, Judge.
How splendid. Now, it's rather unfortunate you don't want to bring Hamza to court, do you, Harris?
It wasn't my first choice.
No, of course not, because he's your uncle or your uncles, but ostensibly you're like cousins, right?
Yes.
And you're very close friends, correct?
Correct.
You certainly were in 2015, and I have to tell you, I've learned something in this case about the value of things. Would you say, Harris, that Hamza understands the value of things?
Yes, sir.
Well, he may do. Let's find out. As I understand it, Harris, some time ago you received a rather expensive present, correct?
Yes, Judge.
What was that present, sir?
A Virtue phone.
You received this telephone, which was worth a good deal of money. Now, I've heard of other makes of mobile telephone, but this particular one, this particular handset, in 2015, made by this British company or whatever it was, it's worth a fortune. How much?
At the time, I'd say £5,000.
These little phones would walk around with the likes of Beckham, Jolie and Rinder. And they'll be bejewelled, bedazzled, and I think what's described in some of my cases, Hamza, as pimped out. Correct?
Yes, Judge.
You put diamonds and all sorts of things. They would be phone-jazzled, fajazzled, correct?
Yes, Judge.
Had a case about vajazzling, but I don't think it's the same thing.
No, Judge.
No.
No.
No. Now, this one that you received, how much was it worth?
The retail price of it was £5,000 odd pounds. However, at the time, close just before the holiday, I was looking at around £1,600 for a resale.
Now, in early summer of 2015, it wasn't just you and Harris, but a bunch of you went on holiday. Where did you go?
We went to Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt, Judge.
Did you have a wonderful time?
An amazing time.
Did you go there in order to see the cultural sites?
Not so much, Judge.
And there you all are. You've met someone clearly on the right-hand side. Did you manage to get a date?
Unfortunately not, Judge.
What was she called?
I don't remember.
There you are, you see, men. Perfectly lovely camel, can't even remember her name. Was there drinking involved amongst you all, or do some of you not drink?
There was definitely drinking involved.
Understood. Very, very important. Now, I'm going to ask you, Harris. At some point, you've got this lovely, very expensive mobile phone. Everybody else has what I'm going to call bog-standard ordinary ones. But yours is the very shiny special one. So you'd want to take special care of it, correct?
Yes, Judge.
Did you take special care of it?
To the most part, I believe so, when it was in my possession.
When it was in your possession, absolutely so. But you'd want to take considerable care before handing something so valuable off to anybody else and give them good instructions about how to take care of it.
Yes, Judge.
Excellent. Tell me what happened.
Right, so we unintentionally...
Who's we? Do you mean the royal we?
Me and
Do you mean
Hamza.
like the Queen?
No.
We had a marvellous pimped-out mobile phone.
Hamza and I were initially at the bar when we got to the hotel, and we had a few drinks. About an hour in, we decided to go back to the room, at which point Hamza expressed interest in the phone.
Was he asking about the technical features of it, or did he have some other interest in it?
Well, I just wanted to sort of create a holiday reel video, and at that point I thought, since we just arrived, it'd be a good time to start.
A video experience. In other words, you were going to do a video log. Back in the day when you used to go on holiday, you'd be forced to sit next door watching somebody's slides of their trip to the Lake District and gradually slip into a coma. That sort of thing. Who would be interested in this?
Maybe my future kids one day, Judge.
One day you'd like to show them the time that you went with your cousin to a five-star hotel in Sharm el-Sheikh. Hey, kids, this is me and your uncle, pimping it out in the Sinai.
Yes, Judge.
Understood. Why not use your own mobile phone?
Well, unfortunately, the camera on my phone was cracked from before the holiday, so I presumed that I could use my uncle's phone.
Understood. Now, do you call him... I don't call him uncle, I presume.
Not to everybody.
Only when you want to embarrass him, I presume, in front of women.
You understand.
I've got you. Yes. There he was, he expressed interest in your phone. What next?
Right, so he begins taking this video, and I kind of let him get on with it. Got quite dangerously close to the pool, I'd say. However, again, I thought nothing of it at the time.
Let's have a look at the pool. Is this from one of the photographs you took? There you are, it's a very nice pool. Anyway, you're standing near the edge, correct?
Yes.
How near to the edge? Can you swim?
Yes, Judge.
Excellent. You were standing near to the edge. What were you filming? What was the mission of your scene? Were you trying to recreate Bo Derek?
No, Judge. So basically, the point was to sort of have the whole holiday reel in a selfie mode. So by that, you know, the pool was behind me, and I'd have the phone in the selfie mode, and I was gonna throw the phone over me into the water, and then the next video would have been me coming out of the water in a selfie, but from a beach or from another location.
You were going to throw the phone into the water
Yes.
in order to do what?
To bring it back out and continue filming the holiday reel.
What is this, Travels with Mr. Bean? Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.